welcome back to So Can We Talk About. Sorry about taking a week off. Had to get a couple things settled and in order before I could jump back into videos. And I know you guys are like, it's fine, it's only been a week. And I'm just like, it felt like forever. I'm just happy to be back and making videos, Also, if you do follow me on Soulwave, we had a little bump in the road there as well. So as you can see, we had to fix a few things. But we're getting back on all platforms, mine and Soulwave. And I'm quite happy to be back with this with this episode of So Can We Talk About. Now, I believe it was my first video that I told you guys there were 3 things you guys should be ready for or get hyped for in 2017. And I'm so excited to be talking about the first one. Oh my god, guys. And so, can we talk about America #1? Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick review on it, and as you can see so far, not disappointed with the first issue because I got this big stupid smile on my face. Alright, so when this goes up on YouTube, it would actually be a full week from when issue 1 came out, so Wednesday to Wednesday. It seems like I've been seeing nothing but positive reviews about the book. I waited until I was ready to film this video to read #1, America #1, because I wanted all my emotions to be fresh and my take on it to be fresh. And I've had a long time to sit on this character and how much I love her, and now I'm kind of doing a quick reaction to how I feel about the book. I have to say it was great, guys. I'm so happy about it. I haven't been reading Ultimates, which she's been a part of. I've actually kind of taken a step away from Marvel. I'm not too happy with a lot of the direction they're going with a lot of the characters, with a lot of my favorite characters, and just some of their storylines haven't really been my favorite in the last 2 years. So it's kind of like I took a step back, and I was never really a fan of the Ultimates title when it was its own universe. And even just having her in the book wasn't enough of a draw for me to read it, or to pick up issues, and more so wait for Wikipedia to be updated or a trade to come out. So I asked all my friends what they thought about it. I don't think I quite heard too many positive things about Ultimate. But from going between Young Avengers and America #1, I did miss a lot going on with the America Chavez character, which sucks for me, but not really, because it's like reading #1 is like, oh, these new surprises. The book was great. I loved it. It was a simple start to a #1, it's telling you what's going on. Here's a quick synopsis. If you don't know who America Chavez is, you're living your life wrong and should definitely read Young Avengers and go to Wikipedia. That's what the internet's for, right? But honestly, just pick this up. Just pick it up. Just pick up the book. You're gonna love it. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. If you're not into comic books, you're gonna love it anyway. Like, it's like that serious. So, being bored with being a superhero, America decides to go to college. I think it's pretty cool. Being that when you can punch a hole and go anywhere in the parallel universes around the world or wherever, what's the next best thing but to grow your mind and grow who you are as a person. And a lot of people find that college is the way to go. So I think that's really, really cool. She's still technically a teenager. There's a slight disconnect there for me because I am not a teenager, but I definitely relate and understand to wanting to better yourself and grow, and finding an avenue to do that, something that's new to you, something you're not used to. That's why I do these videos. The art is amazing, the writing is amazing, it's super easy to read. I loved every single Spanish word that was in there. It made me feel like, aside from how I feel about America, is that I see myself in a book. It also felt like I was in the presence of family because of everything that was going on, and the Spanish words and things like that, growing up and mostly in a Puerto Rican household and just hearing English and Spanish throughout the house here and there. So it's just, to me, whenever I find those little things, it always feels like a little piece of home, and that's how this book felt. I'm holding the book right here, and that's why I'm kind of just like this. So I have to actually talk about this one panel that Mr. Quiones did. Where is it? It's actually my favorite panel of this whole book, aside from the fashion and just the writing is amazing. But this panel right here, let me zoom in close for you guys so you guys can read it. But seeing that panel gave me Wonder Woman feels. Just that image of a strong woman saving another woman, and just like giving her a promise and a smile, and she's like, thank you for saving my life, and just this woman going off going, no problem. It's just, I'm getting emotional about it. I'm trying to explain to you guys why I'm getting emotional about it. It's just so hard. It gave me the same feelings I get when I read Wonder Woman or when I see awesome Wonder Woman art. That's how I know that this character is for me, that it brings about this emotion. It's funny how just a comic book panel can do that for you. I mean, aside from that, her just busting open the page and saying, mi gente, pretty much, I got you. Just like, oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, why am I getting so emotional? I was just so excited for this book because I love her as a character. Like, I don't know how, like, every time there's a lot of characters I relate to, and the first one for me was definitely Rogue of X-Men, but then seeing America was just like, I related to Rogue on a mental and emotional level, and a strength of self and understanding level and things like that. But with America, it was more visceral. It was more, oh shit, she looks like me, she acts like me, this really is, she thinks like me, she talks like me. It's very much in your face and who I am as a person. And I was just like, how did they capture me in a book? So just having this queer Latin female character who's got a big heart and is out to save everyone, and who's quippy and witty and smart and strong and has a lot on her plate and is dealing with a lot and left a lot behind and lost a lot. It's just, yeah. When you just find those things that you get and get you. And this character just is me. And I couldn't be more grateful the fact that this book exists, that we're actually going to get a monthly book. Guys, representation matters so much. And I know it's supposed to be a review on the book, which I guess these feelings are a review on the book. Me getting stupid emotional for it. But I don't know how to stress how much representation really matters. I'm 29 years old, and I've been involved in this nerd community of all sorts for a very long time. I grew up with it, and there's a lot of characters that I love and a lot of characters I relate to, but this is just so, having America is just so impactful. And I was actually telling my mom about how excited I was, and leaving work and telling everyone at work how excited I was to go pick up this book on my lunch break. And just thinking of, if I had her while I was growing up, what a difference it might have made to me. And I love this book so much. It starts out with her saying she's got us, it ends with her fucking punching Hitler. Like, it's so relevant to now. It's so relevant to a lot of things. And I personally give this book a 10 out of 10. If it's making me cry, making me emotional, it generally gets a 10 out of 10. I'm so excited to have this as a monthly. I'm so excited that this book is coming out. The writing by Rivera, the art by Quiones, the coloring, the editing, everything. Such a perfect storm. Such a perfect storm. Marvel jokes. And it's definitely what we need now. I actually really liked that I found out that she had a girlfriend or is dating someone, and it literally started off with how even a hetero book would start, which is her greeting her partner and picking her up and carrying her off into the bedroom, and they're in the bed together. Oh my god, it's like how I feel with Sandverse right now. It's just positive, it's just actual visible queer representation of a girl that looks like me. Holy shit. I'm gonna get in my life right now. My glasses are getting foggy. I don't even know if I should even call this a review, just on how I instinctually feel about America #1. Yeah, wow. This was so cathartic. But it's also very much like I know who I am as a person, and I always get emotional over things that I love and I'm so passionate about. I'm so passionate about this book. I'm so passionate about it existing and it getting the proper voice that it needs to be a big thing, because we need stuff like this. Also, the fact that Prodigy is in the book, former mutant, also former member of the X-Men, also former Young Avenger, and he's bisexual. He is a boy of color bisexual. This book is going to be amazing, guys. This book is going to be so good. Like, I'm so pumped for every single issue to come out. I think this might literally be the one book I buy every issue for and then buy the trade, because I'm a trade girl. I don't really like picking up single issues. I'll pick up the first issue of something and then wait months or a year for the whole trade to come out. I don't think I can do that with this book. I'm going to buy every single issue. I'm so excited for a book to do that for me. Like, I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. You should be hyped too. I'm telling you guys. I think this is a good foray to people who want to start in comics and are looking for something that has amazing artwork, is so smartly written thus far, and has a voice. And if you want somewhere to start fresh and you kind of want to get into the whole superhero genre, I definitely suggest America #1. I really suggest America #1. And I hope whatever was going on here and what I'm emoting to you guys, how important she is, how important this team is. You know, I think me getting so emotional about it is really, you know, a testament to why representation matters and why I'm doing this channel, things like that. And all I can really think about is, God, I really want to wait till I get my hair cut, because like I'm having a bit of duck butt back here, and you know had a bit more makeup on. I've got no eyeliner, so it's like, what is happening? But you know, I thought about it and I was just like, America is who America is. I think doing this video in the way that, and you guys might not see it that way, but me doing it this way is kind of also saying this is who I am, you know. Get out, get into it. So yeah, it's like it's very hard for me because I struggle with what I look like, so it's very weird to get that from a book where you got that real quick message of, this is who America is, be who you are. And you know, I'm not gonna say this is a constant thing, because it won't. I just think it was also very important that I didn't wait and I talked about this book now and it posted a week after. You know, I wish I could have did it right away, but life, you know, happens. I've got a job and I got things to do and I don't always have time to make videos, and I try to schedule it, but I'm just so happy it's going out at least a week and not longer than that. I think that wouldn't help the book or wouldn't help me in any way. And I mean me in the sense of I'm not trying to get subscribers or things like that or views, just me. I don't think I could have waited another week to read it or talk about it. And I think with that said, I'm actually going to end the video here. So I'm hoping you guys picked up this book. If you guys didn't pick up this book, drop what you're doing now and go pick up America #1. You have to, you owe it to yourself. Once you go pick up that book, read it, and then message me on Twitter, comment below, message me on Instagram, let me know what you guys think. You guys have to, if you're watching this video, I don't care if it's 2 people, I don't care if it's 100 people, I don't care if it's 1,000 people, you guys have to go buy this book. Or, you know, I'm not a big fan of downloaded comics, but download the book. Read the book, tell me what you think, whether, you know, this is new for you, how you feel about the art, how you feel about the writing, how you feel about the character herself, you know, what you think of my thought process on it. And I'm going to be talking about this, I can't wait. I'm going to wait till the whole series wraps to do a full review on the entire series, and hopefully I less cry. I'm not crying as much in that video. I will definitely be as emotional, but hopefully no crying or wiping of the eyes. But yeah, so please guys, go out, pick up America #1, read it. Go out, pick up Young Avengers, the first volume and the second. You know, first volume doesn't include her, but it's still a really good book. So go pick it up, and you know, even pick up the Ultimates. Go pick up the Ultimates. I'm actually going to look into the Ultimates myself now to see if it is a book that I want to immerse myself into, because of her. That close to, I think I'm going to. So comment below, like this video, and please share it. Please share it. I really do these videos because I want you guys to know how representation impacts people in a positive way. And I'm just one woman who is trying to start a dialogue on this stuff and really wants to talk about it, wants to get to know more people and, you know, build a community about this stuff. So please, yes, go read America #1. Or she gonna punch you. Go read it. Go buy it. It is a monthly. So it's not like you're gonna be, you don't need to be on top of it, but you need to be on top of it, you know. And again, comment below, and that does it for So Can We Talk About It. Remember guys, we all gotta start somewhere, and hopefully we all start positive and get started positive and become stronger within ourselves and stronger to help the world around us.